To the coronavirus coverage, President Trump taking action. He says non-U.S. citizens cannot fly from Europe to the U.S. Our Janelle Ford is live at Bush Airport this morning with what you need to know. Janelle.
Well, Xavier, that 30-day travel ban goes into effect tomorrow. It does not apply to American citizens, legal permanent residents, or their families. They can all still travel to Europe freely. They just have to be screened at airports when they return to the U.S. But the U.S. State Department, they're warning Americans that they should consider all international travel, reconsider all international travel. That's the most severe caution it can offer short of do not travel. The ban targets 26 European countries, including France, Italy, and Greece, but excludes the United Kingdom. And in an address from the Oval Office yesterday, President Trump blamed the European Union for not acting quickly enough to address COVID-19. Same U.S. clusters were seeded by European travelers.
I have decided to take several strong but necessary actions to protect the health and well-being of all Americans.
Now, the president says the U.S. will monitor the situation to determine if travel can be reopened earlier. Meanwhile, the European Union is upset that the U.S. made this decision without consulting with European leaders. Sending it back to you guys in the studio.
Janelle Fort there live at Bush Airport. Our team coverage rolls on with our Michelle Choi. She's breaking down how local school districts and universities are keeping your children safe. Michelle.
Xavier, given how fluid the situation is, every school is reacting differently, and keep in mind these plans could change in the coming days and weeks. Let's start with HISD. They're now requiring all employees, students, and their families to let the district know if they're planning to travel for spring break next week. The district is also limiting campus visitors when school resumes. Montgomery ISD is closing all of its schools early for spring break starting today. They say they'll be deep cleaning campuses. Both Aldine and Cypress Fairbanks ISD are suspending perfect attendance rules for the rest of the school year. Fort Bend and Klein ISD haven't made any drastic changes yet, but say they're closely monitoring the situation. Katy ISD is excusing virus-related absences, and Pearland ISD says anyone traveling to any of the countries on the CDC's travel warning list must notify a principal. As for universities, the University of Houston is canceling classes next week. They'll resume on March 23rd, but only online until further notice. Rice University canceled classes earlier this week and plan to resume on March 23rd, but say that could change. Baylor University extended its spring break for a week, as well as UT Austin. For the full list of schools and how they're responding, head to khou.com. Brandy?
Michelle, heartbroken and bummed are just a couple of ways that artists reacted to news that the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is canceled and they're not going to get to perform on the star-studded stage, or star-shaped stage, star-studded, I guess, as well. Lizzo asked fans to take care. John Party said it's all about keeping everyone safe. And Kane Brown set to perform last night and just said, sorry guys. Reaction like that is pouring in, along with thousands of Facebook comments from you guys. And they range from disappointed but understanding to straight up big mad. Mixed up in there are a lot of questions, like what about all the kids who put in time and money into their animals for the livestock show? They're taking that cancellation pretty hard.
I mean, I understand, it just sucks, you know, putting like all the time and effort and money into not being able to do it.
I don't think they should, really. I mean, I get it's very serious, but there's a lot of kids, over 1,000 of them in there, all trying to show their livestock that we've worked on for months.
At last check, crews were working to move all the livestock off the grounds and shut down the rest of the rodeo, including the carnival and exhibits. Now, a whole lot of you also want to know, how do you get a refund for your concert ticket or maybe your season passes? Here's what we can tell you about that. The rodeo says it's going to announce its process today. We're going to share that with you as soon as we learn more. But if you bought your ticket from a third-party website like StubHub or SeatGeek, your refund is already being processed.
All right, Brandy, now to the NBA. The league is suspending the season after Utah Jazz center Rudy Gobert tested positive for the coronavirus. This was the scene in Oklahoma City before the game between the Jazz and Thunder. Players were told to return to the locker room. In the last 10 days, the Jazz have played 5 games, including stops in Boston, Cleveland, and Detroit. And this moment from Monday is now going viral. It shows Gobert touching all of the media microphones with his hands, and that was after the NBA changed the rules and the session was held in a different room. And the reaction from Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban went viral. He was sitting in the stands at last night's game when he heard the news. Here's what he said.
This is something out of a movie, and you just don't expect it to happen in real life, but that's the randomness of the world we live in.
The NBA said in a statement that they are working to determine the next course of action. And we want you to join the conversation this morning. Should other sports leagues follow the NBA's lead and suspend play? Go to khou.com/vote now.
All right, Steph, Lakewood is moving services online and Galveston is bracing for a big impact on the cruise industry. There's a lot more to talk about in your Rush Block as our COVID-19 coverage continues. No in-person service at Lakewood Church. Instead, Pastor Joel Osteen will only stream his services online indefinitely. That begins with Saturday night's 7 o'clock service and will continue until further notice. Lakewood made the call in part because of the number of international visitors each week. More passengers from the Grand Princess cruise ship are heading to Texas. Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio is expecting another plane with up to 120 people transferred from California, where the ship docked this week. Those passengers will be quarantined for 2 weeks.
Galveston is closely monitoring coronavirus's impact on cruising. Many passengers boarding this ship on Wednesday were not that worried, but federal officials are warning people to be wary of cruising, especially older people with health issues. Meanwhile, some Galveston businesses report a slowdown in cruise passenger foot traffic, although the agency that oversees the port reports no significant impact yet.
No live audiences. Many television shows are taping without fans in response to the outbreak. Ellen DeGeneres tweeted the news yesterday, and KHOU's own Great Day Houston is suspending its live audience as well. And that's your Rush Block on this Thursday morning.